Hey Sag, let's see what you need to hear right now. We're still in the full moon, eclipse season. This full disclosure, these cards may trigger you, but it's meant to trigger your healing. It's meant to help you release. So yeah, try and have an open mind, open heart, and open spirit. This reading is meant to open you up to things you may be avoiding. What does Sagittarius need to hear? I'm hearing something's going to hit you where it hurts, or someone is trying to do that to you. This reading may hit you where it hurts, but it's all meant for your growth, for your highest good. What does Sagittarius need to hear? You block a lot of things. You suppress a lot. You try to prevent certain lessons. And I'm hearing that you need to stop doing that. You need to let the emotions flow. You may have a hard time allowing yourself to cry. Or you try to act like things aren't bothering you. But you're only hurting yourself in doing that. Two more. What does Sagittarius need to hear? Okay. You can't heal where you got sick. Don't break the promise you made with yourself. Make moves / choices in your highest good. Do different, get different, take a chance. Write it out, definitely good. Trauma bonds at the bottom of the deck. You stay attached to people that are no longer supposed to be in your life. Some people are meant for a season. Not everyone is meant for the long haul or a lifetime. I'm hearing everybody can't be the one that will defeat the purpose of the one. What does Sagittarius need to hear? We got sudden wealth. One second. So you could have a new beginning coming towards you. Something that is fortunate. Something that is going to take you to another level. What does Sagittarius need to hear? This could be a new job. I feel like if it's a new job for you, it changes your perspective. It makes you feel good. You're proud of yourself. Oh, dang it. One second. Okay, we have Thief here. Take advantage of this opportunity is the first thing I'm getting from that. Show me sudden wealth for Sagittarius. What do they need to hear? Oh, ooh, Sag. Okay, somebody could have something really good happening for them. Abundance comes in different forms, I'm being told to tell you. Some of you are wondering, when is my breakthrough coming? When is it going to happen for me? When is it going to be me? I'm hearing, when will I be chosen? Show me child. You may be the baby of the family. Everybody coddles you, or you were coddled or sheltered growing up. It's time to break free from that, privileged lady. Everybody, the world is not going to baby you the way your family did. It's real out here. I feel like you have big dreams and aspirations. You may not quite know how to get there. You definitely have some growing to do. You have a lot of goals. Toilet labor. For someone, you may be losing a job, or you may, you're looking and you haven't found anything yet. It's like you missed out on some opportunity you were trying to get because something didn't come through in time. I'm getting something about travel. You may have moved recently, or you're trying to move. Some people are living with their parents again. Show me the Thief card. You feel like something took the rug right from under you. took a job or took an opportunity that was supposed to be for you, if it's yours, it cannot be taken away. What's for you cannot be taken from you. What is for you is for you and no one else. So if it didn't work out, it may not have been the best option for you. Yeah, somebody's sad, like feeling discouraged. Someone may feel alone, like where's my happy ending? Like I said, a lot of goals and aspirations. You expected your life to be in a different position at this time. You may be in your 30s. What does Sagittarius need to hear? If you pay attention to a lot of, like, for instance, actors, a lot of them didn't get their big break until their 30s, their 40s. You even see a lot of elderly people playing roles that you have not seen. Like, normally you have people that you've seen in your childhood on TV shows or in movies, and then you see them later. But there's a lot of people that are older that play in different roles that you have never seen a day in your life. Those are people that are still going after their dreams despite their age. Age does not stop it. You not breathing is what stops it. That's when you're out of time. That's when you don't have a chance. Is when you are dead and gone. Expect powerful change. Don't let your past hold you back. You got some healing you need to do. At the bottom of the deck, you and your loved ones are safe. You don't have to sacrifice yourself and your dreams for everyone else around you. That write it out card is really standing out to me. You need to address your feelings on paper. Write it and read it and try to figure out why you feel that way. Once you figure out why you feel that way, start looking at when it started. What things have you seen that made you develop those beliefs or those feelings? Then you can start figuring out what you can do about it. You start figuring out if this is your issue or not. Sometimes we carry the burdens of other people because they're the ones that raised us. You need to have more confidence in yourself. Believe in yourself. Have hope that something better is always going to happen for you because you deserve it. Letting go, you need to release some things. Release the burdens, release the hurt, release the pain, release the trauma bonds. Just because you've known them for a long time or they've always been in your life does not mean they need to stay in your life. Goes back to some people are for a season, not everyone is for a lifetime. Some people are just brought in to teach you a lesson. Sometimes you're placed into families to teach you something so you can grow from it, learn past it, grow past it, and pass that knowledge on to someone else. It's cliche, but what we go through is meant to make us stronger. It really is. Now, granted, I don't believe it's like, sometimes it just don't make no sense. Sometimes it feels really unnecessary. And then it's just like, why do I have to struggle to learn to make me stronger? Like, what the hell? Why? Why is that necessary? I totally get it. Believe you me, I get it. But more and more I live, I'm starting to realize the things that I went through was to help me be a better teacher, to help me build my wisdom, to help me learn how to raise my own child and teach her things that she needs to know so that she can pass it on to build a better family, better generations, to break those curses so that my child and her children and their children, if I have more children, which I don't plan on doing, so they all can live a better, prosperous life. What does Sagittarius need to hear? Even if you don't have children, the people you touch, the people you teach, the people you help are your children. It's like ballroom in the LGBT plus community. You can be a grown adult and still have a young person that is the mother of the house. All of these people are grown or just a little bit younger. Y'all could be the same age, and they can still teach you and raise you the way that your family didn't. Somebody is meant to be a house mother. I honestly kind of think of it as being a foster mother, but better. Like, because not all foster families, ooh, yeah, not all those people that are part of that world are right. You may be meant to be a foster parent. You may be meant to be a house parent. You are meant to nurture and care for the community in some way, whether it is the LGBT plus community or just the community in general, or your people like you, people that have gone through and seen the things that you have seen, or people that you want to help prevent that for, that you want to protect in a way that you were not protected growing up. We got the King of Pentacles and the Magician. Somebody is manifesting a rich, luxurious life. You really have huge goals. What does Sagittarius need to hear right now? You may have had a strict upbringing. You were not allowed to shine as bright as you wanted to. You were not allowed to be the person that you wanted to be. You were taught to keep a lot of things in. I'm hearing, but no more. But no more. You're going through a huge awakening, a huge change. I want to say disruption. Somebody, look, you're expecting something big, but it may not come the way you want it to. What's the King of Pentacles? We have the Judgment card, the Four of Pentacles. Protect your happiness is something that I'm getting here. You may have a little money coming in, and it's going to feel like a lifesaver. You are going to feel like, oh my God, right on time. I needed this so bad. What's the Magician? It may not be what you were manifesting, but it's definitely helpful. You have to make sure you're grateful. Yeah, you're still waiting for that big payout to come in, that big abundance to come in, that thing that you really, really want. So it kind of makes you feel like whatever else comes is obsolete because it's not quite what you wanted. You may have a little smart mouth on you, but you are very adamant about winning the way you want to win. You want things your way. You may have to bend a little, be a little more flexible. What is the Hermit? Deep reflection. Thinking about what you really want, or this is something that you need to take the time to do. Assess your wins and losses. You need to assess what is most important. What's the Ten of Swords? I'm hearing like striking off at the head, nipping it in the bud, or no more just lashing out. Ten of Wands. Somebody really wants love in their life as well. You want the whole picture. Look outside the frame. Yeah, you don't like being single. You don't like being alone. But are you really alone? Are you really lonely? You got to have that comfort within yourself. You got to know how to be by yourself, because it doesn't feel like, I feel the energy of someone that's looking to be completed instead of already being complete. No one else can complete you, Sag. You have to do that yourself, because you're wondering why you get into all these different situations and you don't feel like it's just never enough. It's like a hole, a vortex. Everything, these things keep getting thrown in there and it's not filling it because you have to. There's that disruption that I was talking about earlier. Look at you. Have patience. You need to do some healing, some inner child work. I'm surprised that card didn't come out. What is the Tower real quick? I feel like somebody's dreams may be shattered. You have to allow life to flow. Don't think as everything is happening to you, it's happening for you. It's for a reason. There's some things that we just can't see. You got to understand that. Do what makes you really happy. It will not be easy. But love yourself enough to try. My mama always said, nothing beats a failure but a try.